Yonkers with it. 86. You know what it means? You know what it means to 86 something? I'm about to send the text. What's up? Door unlocked. I think like standing on the side might be even effective too. Isn't anything but the back. Dude, we're doing a fucking pedicure, bro.
Wait, what?
This is a pedicure doctor. And she was like, I would love to massage your feet or whatever.
You're fucking lying.
I swear to God, we're going to do a pedicure. This is like,
and you made me film your pedicure?
it's a vlog. Like she's like, she has a business. I swear to God, bro, look. Like, she's the Queen of Pedicures, she calls herself. So it's not like I'm going to like an Asian spot, like to get a pedicure. This is somebody, I highlight businesses, bro. I'm an influencer now. You didn't get the memo? This is a good podcast space looking style. Look at all these little things. Hello. Shimon. This is awesome. Yeah, oh, I like that.
I know.
How are you?
Good, and you?
Good to see you again.
Good to see you.
This is my cameraman, Tim.
Hi, Tim. So nice to meet you. I already got
yeah.
you guys the set. Well, good. Let me show you around. So this is more the
Hold on.
area.
Tim, you have the other microphone? Oh, I have it. Let me mic you up so we get some good audio.
So the
All right. So you gotta just clip this right there. Cool.
All right, we're good now?
Yeah.
All right. So let me show you the spot.
Tim.
So this is the big waiting area. So here we get to see downtown Yonkers. Like,
This is the
downtown.
view.
This is the real deal. This is the view. This is perfect. So here we get to see a little bit of everything. The good thing about this is that you can sit down, relax before, after your appointment. And it's something different.
Real quick, we gotta explain who you are and what you do because we're just talking about appointments and stuff.
I know, right?
This is Tai, the pedicure queen.
Hi. Yes, so I am also a wellness nail technician. So basically, I'm a pedicure specialist. So with that comes a lot of different cool things where I'm changing, having conversations about feet. It goes unseen, unheard. So my job is to educate you how to clean your feet, how to take care of them, and just to relax, put your feet up and just relax. That's it.
The first thing that comes to my mind is I know you see some nasty feet doing
I
this.
do. I do. Good thing I wear gloves and mask.
Right, it's crazy. A lot of women I feel like don't like feet. Mine at least. They're like, get that away from me, get it off of me.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you. I don't like feet.
Oh wow.
Like I'm not like, no, I don't like feet. I love feet, taking care of them and doing them because it's something that a lot of nail technicians just kind of rush. And I feel like that's the most important part. So when it comes to like seeing difficult feet, I think I have the stomach for it. I mean, I wear gloves, so it
Lord
doesn't.
have mercy.
Yeah, it doesn't bother me.
Yeah.
I don't even think about it. Like it's a job.
I have to double up on them. Like, put two.
Yeah, I do. So yeah, when it comes to feet, like I love it. Doesn't bother me.
Yeah.
So as a wellness nail technician, my service is different and unique. So the first thing that we're gonna do is that we're gonna have you fill out a questionnaire. That questionnaire, it's more for me to know what to do and what not to do. What is it that you need? Because with
I'm very ticklish. You might have to.
No, we're not gonna tickle you. If you're ticklish, I promise you, I'm not gonna tickle you, which is the good
those
thing.
nerve endings in my foot. I don't know what it is. But
Listen, I got some reflex too, so don't you know what I'm saying?
That's awesome.
You may be kicking, I may be punching. But anything that you feel uncomfortable with, so if you're ticklish, I feel like when you're getting a pedicure and you're ticklish, you should stay away from that because then it makes the experience kind of like uncomfortable. So we're not gonna play tickle monster or nothing like that.
I want to get the full treatment. I want to see what it feels like to be pedicurized by a professional.
Yes. So the pedicure I'm gonna do is completely different on you.
Okay.
So this is why I am changing the conversations when it comes to feet because it's the services as well. So you're gonna get a waterless pedicure.
Okay.
So you're not gonna put your feet in water.
All right.
But it's gonna be a really dope experience. So first I'm gonna get the questionnaire so you can sit down anywhere and fill it out. So give me one second.
Let's do it, yeah. Yeah, man. A lady at the snap shop at the deli was like, "You Angelo?" I'm like, "Yeah." She's like, "I love Bullying the Beast." That's crazy, bro. Like, that's a nationwide podcast I produce. You're the star.
All right, so here you go. You're gonna fill this out. So after you fill this out, I will always explain to you what is it that I'm gonna be doing as soon as you get in there. But the most important thing is that try to fill out this as much as you can,
Right.
Because this will determine what type of services. And the reason why we're doing waterless pedicure is because not when it comes to water pedicures is more known as a spa, and spa has been something that society or Asians or that type of group have developed. It's kind of like Chinese food. You know, when you go to the Chinese store, they always have the same menu. They don't even eat their own food. So that's the same thing that they have done when it comes to nail services. So with this, not like, let's say if you're diabetic or you have chronic illnesses, sometimes you shouldn't be soaking your feet in water. So that's one of the biggest mistakes that a lot of salons do, but it's not their fault. And it's also the nail technician, but it's not their fault either, because they were meant to learn how to do pedicures where it's an in and out experience. This is more a personalized
This is
experience.
an appointment for real, yeah.
Yeah, this is an appointment. So it's not like a doctor appointment. It's not a nail technician appointment. It's the right appointment that you need for your feet.
This is for medical purposes, pretty much. Like, this is for medical benefits, because this is not to get here to come and get glammed up and get your French pedi on, or it might be.
You
I don't know.
can.
You could.
Yeah, you can do so. With my services, I provide classic mani and pedi, spa mani and pedi, and then medical mani and pedi. So with the medical, I turn more into wellness, because once you put the term medical, it gets very technical. It gets like very doctorish. And that's what I don't like about it, because when it comes to wellness, it's not about medication. It's about supplements. It's about lifestyle. It's about what is it that you're
Almost
doing
like a
for
natural
self-care.
way of doing things too. When you think of wellness, because medicine, it just feels like man-made and getting drugged up on things. So
Exactly, yeah. So you're gonna, once you finish this, I'll go ahead and explain the next process. And
Cool.
we're good. In the back, you're just gonna just sign, because kind of you can't see it.
You should have just made
Or
the
here.
font one size smaller, and it would all fit on one page.
Now, creating something on your own and creating something that nobody has ever done before.
Oh, I get
it's
it. That's my
very-
whole life.
Yeah. So I tried my best, but I'm working on it.
I got you.
All right, I'll be back.
Alrighty. Try to get my feet it up. What's my name? Snoop Doggy Dog. A waterless. All right, I'm ready. Bro, I bought these Pumas when I went to Florida. And I do the walk and talk, bro. I did like a 3-mile walk and talk in Florida with these Pumas that killed my heel, the back of my ankle. Oh, wow.
You got a story. Oh, yeah, I clean up. Yeah, this is how I protect myself.
Yeah.
So being part of a wellness nail technician, I'm part of a safe salon professional. So that means besides me wearing PPEs, which is protective equipment, I also do it for you guys, in the sense that everything is clean, everything is sanitized. Whatever tools I use on you, I don't use on someone else unless they're sanitized. So this is the case. Come on in. So here is where I do my manicure. This is where I do my pedicure. This is all my equipment. So the only thing you have to do right now is you're gonna climb on the chair through here. You can take off your sneakers there. And then
here's your
I'll
pen.
just review this. Thank you. Okay.
Wellness spa. I have to take off my socks too, right?
I can take it off for you, or you can take it off.
Let me see this.
Yeah, it's a treatment. You're the king. You're the king or you're the queen when you're here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a vibe. It's a vibe. So let me just explain a couple of things I'm going to be using.
Can we turn
on
the
you.
music down a little bit more?
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
good.
So this is, let me just explain what are the things I'm going to be using, or what are the things that are here.
Awesome.
So the first thing is that this is my nail dust. This is part of being a safe salon. So all the dust that comes from your nails with debris is going to go in here.
That's pretty
Okay.
cool.
It's pretty loud.
It's like a vacuum.
Yeah, it is a vacuum. So it's pretty loud. So when it's on, I can't really hear you.
Okay.
So wait for it. It also has the light. Right here is where you're going to rest your feet.
What? Oh.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry. I got you. You just sit back and relax. Do you need a pillow for your back? Are you comfortable?
This is all right. This is cool. This is different.
Right?
Like I'm in like a nice chair, comfy chair.
Yeah. Well, that's what pedicures are for. It's supposed to be relaxed. Supposed to take you for what I feel. It's supposed to take you somewhere that's peaceful.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what we're going to do
Awesome.
today. So you're going to put your feet up in the sky. There you go. Perfect. And that's basically how you're going to be resting your feet.
Good thing I changed my socks today. Nah.
I would like to hope so.
Nah, I'm clean. I'm a spring chicken right now.
I love it. I love it. You know, it's kind of like growing up, like when you went to the doctor, you always made sure you had like your
My
best
mom always
clothes,
told me,
right?
make sure you got a fresh pair of drawers on. You never know what's going to happen.
Exactly. Exactly. So it's kind of like that, I feel. We're good?
I'm ready.
Okay.
Oh, I felt the ticklish already.
Right? So let me just explain the other things that I'm going to be using. So these two are my steamers. We're going to first examine your feet. We're first going to cut, trim, whatever we need to do. And then you're going to be able to relax. And then after that, we're done.
Okay.
Okay. So the things I'm going to be using is my nail bit. My nail bit is basically, it's like an e-file. So I'm going to put different bits on them. All the tools, like I said, is sanitized. So these are your tools I'm going to be using on you.
You have to order like a new pack. You have to, like a whole package of those every time you want to use it, or it's like
no. So what it is that there's, for me, I do 3 steps to sanitize. So there's a difference between sanitize and disinfection. So when you do 3 steps, you do each one of them. So the first one I clean, shampoo, soap and water, and then the next one it goes to a barbicide, and then it goes to an autoclave, right there. So then after that, I go ahead and put it inside.
Gotcha. That reminds me. I used to work at Costco, and I used to clean the bakery, and we had that 3-step process, but just for the dishes.
Right, but it's the same thing. It's a way of preventing any future continuation to bacteria.
Gotcha.
So that's what we want to do.
Gotcha. That's awesome.
Mm-hmm. So not saying that your feet smell, but I always wear a mask.
Oh, I thought you were going to say, I do smell a little something, something.
No. And if I do, I don't say it. I don't say it. All right.
It's a little sour.
God damn you, Timmy.
Yeah. So this is the moment of truth.
Nah, man, for a man that's on his feet a lot, my feet are not that bad.
I will be the judge of that.
And that is very true. What do I know?
All right, let me see.
Gosh, my feet are so ticklish.
They are. They are a little bit ticklish. I can feel it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and sanitize your feet first.
Don't mind me.
Oh, wow. Okay,
don't mind me.
Really ticklish.
Yeah, no, don't mind me.
Okay.
That's my little sister used to torture me. And I just tickle my feet, man.
Oh, man, you were one of those?
Yeah.
All right, so I'll just do the top. I won't do
Nah,
the
do
bottom.
anything.
No.
I'm just going to twitch a little bit.
No, because I don't want you to hit me.
Right,
I
word.
see the hands going right.
Right?
I got to distract my body.
Do you cut your own nails?
I got a pedicure maybe a month ago.
Okay, good. All right. Do your toenails sometimes hurt right here?
Yeah.
Okay. So you have an ingrown here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then on this one too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They grow in like curved in or something.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah.
Okay. So I can go ahead and safely
Heal me?
take them out. The other thing that I'm going to do is that this shape is good. It usually goes with your toenails, but because you have ingrowns on the sides slightly, I'm going to change the shape to round in the corners. That helps relieve the pain, and also as it's growing back, it's not going to grow back as fast.
Okay.
All right. So I won't take it out right away. So the first thing I'm going to do right now is just basically clean your nails on top. And I'm going to have you do the seam for a little bit longer, like that it can get soft, and I can take it out.
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's go.
It's like a dentist for feet or something. It's crazy.
It is. It is.
Are most of your clients from Yonkers?
I have Yonkers. I won't turn it on too much because it's gonna kind of cut out the noise. I'll just use it for the light. You don't have fungus on top, so I don't have to worry about the debris coming up. But so I have clients, Yonkers, Westchester County, obviously, a lot in Long Island, a lot of in New Jersey.
And they all come here.
Yeah, they come here. I also provide mobile services. So through my mobile services, I'm able to travel a little bit more. And then I have done about 3 tours where I go to Florida because I have clients out there too.
Wow.
The service is different. Like what I do, a lot of people don't do. This is what you're gonna feel.
Okay.
That's it. A lot of people don't do. So I have had people cry in my chair because they're like, oh my God, I'm finally not going crazy. Like I knew something was wrong, especially when it comes to fungus. So fungus is actually very interesting because I have found that fungus starts in your stomach, not on your feet. Obviously, there are some very aggressive funguses that may start in your feet, but it does represent your stomach because when you have sneakers on, it's dark and humid, and your gut is
That's where the
dark
fungus
and
grows,
humid.
like a petri dish, man.
Exactly. So all of this is just cuticle.
Is this what they do at the Asian spots too, or?
No.
Yeah, I've never seen this.
No. This is something completely different. Ticklish or it hurts? So you
No, it's ticklish. It doesn't hurt at all.
Okay, good.
It's not even ticklish. It's just my feet has a mind of its own.
Right. It does. I can tell. I can tell. So what do you want from this experience? Like, what are you looking forward to the most?
Oh, I'm excited to have my big toe nail growing differently.
Okay.
Because I'm in the middle of the night, I wake up like, yo, I gotta give my big toe a massage.
Oh yeah, because you feel the pain more.
Yeah, I didn't know if it was a joint that was hurting. I was like trying to bend my toe to see if it was that. I didn't know what was going on, but I think you hit it on the head with it. It's growing in, messed up.
Yeah. When it comes to nail technicians, they're not supposed to take out ingrown toenails.
Right.
And it's mainly because majority of them don't know. They're kind of like foot doctors. It's either they take out too much or they hurt you. So the thing is that when they do it, if they cause an injury, they don't advise you that make sure you use peroxide, make sure you use Neosporin.
It's McDonald's almost. It's McDonald's of spas, and meanwhile, like this is a 5-star steakhouse.
Exactly.
It's a Tarragaccia.
This is a Tarragaccia. Yeah.
That's a good one, yo. So right now I'm going over the nail because since you have some yellow, that just means that there is some fungus on top. Fungus is not a bad thing. It is a bad thing, but...
I was like, I gotta cut down on smoking weed. I didn't know what that was.
Right, no, you were like with the lips is dark.
Yeah.
No. This just means that your feet sweat a lot when you have sneakers on. You're gonna see that it's gonna change the color as well. That little yellowness is gonna go away. And I'm doing that by removing the excess cuticle or fungus that's on top of the toenail.
How do I prevent it from being yellow after this?
That's
not sexy.
I would recommend, so vinegar is my best friend. I recommend white vinegar to everyone, not apple cider vinegar, because it does the same thing as white vinegar, but white vinegar is less expensive.
So what, soak my feet in it?
Yes. Yeah. You also, it's important to create a foot routine. So
Really?
How do you take care of your feet?
I take a shower and I wear socks on my sneakers.
Okay.
I don't really do too much. And I do good pedicures, every once in a while, maybe once a month I might do it. Okay. Not even, honestly, because I get manicures often, but every now and then I'll treat myself to a pedicure. But yeah, years ago, when I was doing video work for Charlemagne the God, man, one of our first things we did was we got pedicure, mani-pedis together. Oh. And he asked me, he's like, "How you be taking care of your nails?" And I'm like, "Nah, not really." He goes, "Come on, man, you gotta take care of yourself." Yeah. And ever since that, I've been taking care of myself, doing it all, man, from haircuts to nails, from head to toe.
It's important, and that's what I'm doing with my business. I want to inform people and give them recommendations on how is it that they can take care of their feet. If you think about it, when you take a shower, what's the very last thing that what is the last thing that you clean?
That's a good question.
If you clean it, not your feet, your feet.
Your feet. I just let the water do its thing naturally.
Yeah, so that's the mistake. So the first thing we want to do is that we want to get an antibacterial soap just for your feet.
Oh, wow.
And it's really good for your hands too. But majority for your feet, because it's a special soap that will kill any new bacteria that's happening and start to decreasing the other bacteria that's there.
And you do that in the shower? You got to bend down and just wipe your feet off?
So sometimes it's hard for people. I would recommend if you have a shower, get a stool, sit, make sure you wash it in between your toes especially. Then once you're done, take a towel, a separate towel that's only for your feet, and dry it. It's kind of like you got to think about your feet like your face.
Yeah.
You wouldn't use the same towel on your body on your face. They require a different towel. So God is 3. 1, 2, 3. So that's the same routine that you should do with when it comes to hygiene. And this is why I'm having conversations, because it's kind of like, well, that makes sense, but it's not talked about. So that's what we do here. We talk about what is it that you do with your feet routine, and then how is it that we can improve it, because it's improving your health.
How many people you think do that routine with a separate bar of soap for their feet? I know people do it for their face all the time, but I don't know.
OCD, people that are OCD.
Yeah.
Like me, because I'm in the industry.
I feel like if I did a poll on Instagram, like, do you have a separate soap for your feet? I'm going to get zeros. Yeses.
Zeros, yeah. Because not a lot of people know. It's kind of like the conversation that's never been had. Yeah. And that's why it's so taboo right now. That people don't even know. Yeah. So while this is turning on, because I want to take out your ingrown first. So
you gotta moisten it up and soften it up.
Moisten it up, and then I'll give you a nice little leg massage.
Okay.
More than the foot massage, mainly because I know you're ticklish.
I don't mind. If you want to get it for the content and show people what you could do, I'm down.
No, because you're gonna be like Tickle Monster. Like, that's not fun.
Is there a way you can like heal that or like cure that? Like, I don't want to be ticklish. I don't know. I don't feel like this is crazy.
Yeah, that's a little bit too much. That I wouldn't know. But I did notice something on your left side. So you do have a little bit more of a thicker toenail on this one right here, and it was a little bit more yellow.
Okay.
The reason for that is because this one gets impacted the most. Did you break this one or something?
No, I never broke a bone before. Okay. But it's funny because I think that toenail, when it grows, like if I really get it like curl underneath my toe, like, oh, it grows so weird.
Yeah. So we're 3, like I just mentioned.
Yeah.
So what happens is that everything is connected. Everything's related. So when we're born, this part of our body is the most sensitive. That's where we retrieve things, right? So that's our brain. That helps us think. We have a second brain in our gut. ENS. ENS connects to the brain. So basically, let's say you wake up every single morning, you're like, oh, I'm so tired. I'm so tired. What is your gut going to do? It's going to relay that message to your brain. And it's going to have that communication of you feeling tired the entire day because you already set the tone. We also eat our food. So where it gets processed, eliminated, and everything like that is our gut. That's the reason why our gut is so important. It's the foundation to our health. That's the reason why health is wealth. So when you get older, you pay more money to get healthier, and then when you're younger, you don't even care. So with reversing that, you're able to live longer. So that's why there's older people that look really young. And it's like, how did you do it? And it's like, I take care of myself. So that comes with nutrition, workouts, and everything like that. And then everything that's processed in between here gets released from your feet.
Wow.
So you're always walking, you're always doing this. So with every step that you take, it's an emotion, it's a trauma, it's
wear and tear.
Wear and tear. So that's what's happening with this one. So our right side represents our masculine.
Hello.
Masculine stress and liver. Sorry, liver and lungs. And it goes into stress. So if you're someone that's very stressed out or have those problems with the liver or the lungs, you tend to kind of like be weaker on that end. Same thing with the left side. The left side represents your feminine side, and it represents your heart and your emotions. It's your only side that if you get a heart bypass, it has the artery that goes straight into your heart. It's the mother nature. So when you don't have a balance and you have a little bit of this or a little bit of that, it kind of causes the organs to go into survival mode.
So I got heart problems.
No.
Okay.
No. That's not, no, because your toenails are different.
Okay.
I mean, they're clean, they're healthy, there's nothing around it. The only thing you have, it's more ingrown. What this is indicating is that you're someone that's emotional. So it's not you're emotional in the sense is more present, it's not past, but it's because you have developed certain emotions that you have learned through your life experiences. So you choose to be this way because you're choosing to not do the same cycle as everyone else in your family. It's kind of like a generational breaker.
Yeah.
So so that's what this one is telling me.
My stinking toe is snitching on me.
It's snitching on you. All these feet, so every feet has a story.
Wow.
And based off how your feet look, I'm able to determine what lifestyle you live, what's going on. So when you come here, I'm always going to notice if something is wrong. Sometimes we may not talk about it. Sometimes we may have conversations about it.
Right.
So it's like I'm a therapist.
And a palm reader, you're a toe reader. Right. It's crazy.
Yeah. So so that's how I'm able to help people understand what's going on when they have medical issues.
Yeah.
So that's pretty much it. Like the bottom of your feet is really soft. So I'm not going to work on the bottom of your feet. Because if I do, then your feet just becomes softer. Yeah. And then you're gonna be hurting.
Yeah, I don't have any.
Yeah, you're
My
good.
mom has crusty feet. I don't. I've seen crusty feet before.
Are you gonna shout out your mom like that?
She my mom used to be on she used to see the commercials for the pet eggs and all the different scrapers. She'd buy all of them, man.
All of them?
Yeah, she had no shame in her game.
That is the biggest mistake that one can do is buy those cheese graters.
Yeah.
I mean, as a regular nail technician, when I was unaware. Like when I started doing pedicures, it was at my mom's salon. I didn't want to be there at all. But life and God, but I didn't know better. And that's what happens with a lot of other nail technicians, that they don't know better. So for me, I grew up, I was doing the pedicures Dominican style. Like I even called the pedicures Dominican, and I'm like, they were like, "What is the Dominican pedicure?" I'm like, "We're all Dominican in here, so we're just doing pedicures." Yeah. But I was trying to create something, a brand, since I started at my mom's salon. So it just has evolved into something I'm passionate about, something that I'm able to help people, and it's truly my purpose in life. So
that's awesome.
I look forward to it every time. Yeah.
You feel like you have a lot of competition?
I feel like I have no competition.
I don't think you do.
No. Even if there was someone that is a wellness nail technician, medical nail technician, we're all unique. We're all different. Yeah. So I provide a different service than they do when it comes to things like that. So for me, I have no competition at all.
That's awesome.
I'm good.
Well, don't get comfortable. Because they
never get comfortable.
They always gotta work like someone's trying to.
Yeah. So be careful. Don't try to clock me because you don't know what I'm up to, what I'm doing, what I'm not doing. Okay, so this is gonna be really warm. Yep. If it gets too hot, please let me know so I can adjust it. This one hasn't turned on yet. It's almost coming. Yeah. So here, what I'm also gonna do with you is that while you're relaxing, I'm gonna turn on the red light therapy. So red light is really good for healing. It's good for the skin. You get to wear some shades. So that's going to be on only for 30 minutes. Okay. But at least it will make you relax a little bit.
That's awesome.
Yeah. The lights are going to be a little bit dim too.
Okay.
Okay. The shades are right next to you.
Yes, sir.
All right.
This is awesome.
Thank you.
Is there like a sneaker that you don't recommend people to wear, or?
Oh, we can get into sneakers. We can so get into sneakers. So, what I recommend with sneakers is, or shoes, obviously, if they're very narrow, the your toenails are going to feel like this. So that's one way that you can get ingrown. That's another way that you can get fungus. That's also bunions. So what I would recommend is that first think about the sneakers that you're wearing or shoes. After that, what you want to think about is how long are you going to use these sneakers for or shoes? Are you going to use them just for the season or are you going to use them for the whole year? If you're going to use them for the whole year, I would recommend to get really comfortable sneakers, also sneakers that you can wash. Because if you have fungus in your feet, your host are your shoes. So when it comes to that, if you cannot wash your if you cannot wash your sneakers, throw them out. Because it doesn't make sense for you to work so hard to whether detox, use foot powder, use all these things, but you're putting your feet right in those sneakers. Sandals too. Crocs, any sandals that are plastic, they tend to make you sweat more. So when you're in the summer, you're wearing them, and then on top of that, you're wearing socks, you're basically sweating more. Not only that, but you're not grounding yourself. So you can get like very moody and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's all connected. So that's it. I would say get seasonal sneakers, shoes. Try not to buy expensive. And if you do, just make sure you put foot powder spray in them if you have fungus. And that's it. Are you comfortable with this?
It's a little hot, but.
Okay. No, it's not like, is that better?
Yeah, it's better.
Okay. All right. I'm going to use a CBD cream on you.
Okay.
It's going to help you relax your muscles.
Nice.
Yeah. Is that one still burning you?
Nope, it feels good.
Good. All right. This one is good too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you feel like you need help doing this, like an assistant or somebody to help schedule things for you or anything?
So I have Booksy. So I have a
Okay.
online booking. I am looking, there's a lot of big things that are coming. This is just the foundation. This is the blueprint to what's going to come. But I just really wanted to fall in love. I am in love with it, but it was a little bit hard for me when I was opening this up because I had to decide what techniques that I had before that I either take with me or don't take with me. Because once you become an advanced or wellness nail technician, then there's just so much more education. What helped me is that I already knew that before I went into the class, so it was easier for me to take it. But
Right.
that's what goes back to not having a competition, because at the end of the day, what I'm creating is so different and unique that is just going to keep going. This is just the beginning.
Yeah, already 10 steps ahead of the game.
Yeah. And then look at you. You're like looking at the view outside, relax, right?
How do you get most of your clientele? Like how do you promote yourself?
So I promote myself on Instagram. A lot of referral as well I get.
Okay.
And I also...
Girl, you got to check out my girl up in Yonkers.
Right? That's it. My girls, I'm a Yonkers head.
Yeah.
So, we all show love and support to one another. So, we met through Lisa, but,
Right.
There's so many other great people in Yonkers that we just truly want each other to succeed.
Gotcha.
So referral, IG. I've been doing this for a while, so it's not as if I just started the other day.
Right.
My mother and I have a salon for 13 years.
Wow.
Over on Lockwood Avenue. So that's how it started. And for me now is just an extension of the salon, but just in a more private zone. Mainly because...
So she still does the salon?
So my mom is a hairstylist.
Gotcha.
So we do nails and hair. She's been doing it for over 20 years. When I was in high school, that's when she started. And she has been a business owner ever since. And a lot of the things that I learned in reference to business, I learned it from her.
Yeah.
And I was working with her for many years. I mean, I'm still helping her out. But it's something so beautiful when you're able to work with your mom.
Gotcha.
It's different, especially in the same industry.
Right. So you probably get some clients through that way too, through this line.
Yeah. Well, I have my clientele, so they've been my ride or die.
Gotcha.
My clients have been with me since day one. They've been my biggest supporters, and they want me to win, and they just love the experience. You know, it's kind of like they come in as stranger and then leave as friends.
Yeah.
You know, to have people cry, to have them cry and for them to be vulnerable, it takes a lot. So I respect that. So it's kind of like I don't speak about anything that we have spoken here. It's like I forget about it.
Yeah, it's really like therapy as a dope. Sometimes you know it's more than feet.
Yes.
It's bigger than feet. Sometimes somebody just needs somebody to talk to.
Exactly.
You said you're still going to school, or?
So there is one certificate that's left to complete, which is my medical nail technician. And it's because these doctors don't like what we're doing. Because they feel like we're taking their job. And I'm like, no, like we're helping you. Like, but yeah, so that's the last certificate.
Gotcha.
You got to keep, even once I'm done with that, I still feel like there's other things, techniques that I need to learn.
All right.
Were you ticklish?
That was a little bit. I'm trying not to be ticklish. I know what it is. I thought it'd be worse. Like when I go to the Asian spas, I'm so sorry. I'm apologizing every 3 seconds. Like, I'm sorry, I can't control it, but this is, I don't know what it is. You got the professional touch.
Thank you.
And it all makes sense because now that I'm thinking about it, those nail spas are really like the fast food of spas. And this is like a real, take your time and eat and dine.
Yeah. Like, I also, like, I'll have sometimes, I always have coffee, but coffee, tea, sometimes alcohol. If you want to do a spa party, like I do spa party.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, because it's an experience. Like, it's something that you're able to relax. You're able to just breathe and just take a moment to really.
Good to know.
Yeah.
Guys, a spa party.
Right.
If you guys have daughters, or you do kids?
Yes.
Yeah, if you guys have daughters, a nice birthday party for her friends. Get their little toes done.
Yeah, manis and petties.
Yeah.
I would recommend right here. You see how those socks are marking you?
Yeah. Those are for my socks yesterday, man. I was wearing calf socks up to here, and they were so tight I had to roll them down over my heel. And that's what that's from. That's not from these socks.
Okay.
Those are my socks from yesterday.
Yeah, don't wear them again.
No, I threw them out.
Don't wear them. Okay, good.
They were killing me.
Yeah, it stops your circulation.
I felt it. Like the line was up here last night, and after I took them off, and it was like a Looney Tunes.
Yeah. I'm gonna turn this one off.
Okay.
I'm gonna start to work on your ingrown on this side because you're turning too red, so I feel like it's kind of like uncomfortable for you, right?
No, I wasn't feeling it.
Okay.
I'm just light skinned, man. I'm sensitive, man. I didn't feel it. I'm sorry.
Drake over there.
6. Yes, sir.
All right, I'm going to explain too what are the tools that I'm going to be using. If I got the right ones. Sorry.
It's all good. I saw that you were running for Best of Westchester.
Yes.
I tried it.
Yeah.
It's rigged. No, let me stop.
It is. It's okay. I got it next year.
Yeah. Do you go to the parties, the Best of Westchester parties?
I have not yet, but I want to go.
Just
Have
go.
you?
Yeah, I go. I've been going for the past 3 years. I just buy a ticket. I'm not. It's nothing. It's nothing like I try to get in for free. You buy your ticket and you just network and you meet all the best, all the who's in Westchester.
Yeah. I gotta let go of my little ego right now. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a little bit pissed because I didn't win. So
I know what it is. When I first ran, I used to run. They took the category away, but I was trying to run for best social media influencer.
Okay.
And I was the first year I ran. I was so naive and knowing how it worked.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh yeah, bro. I was looking at who I was competing against. These guys aren't real influencers or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man, then I realized that everybody's in cahoots with each other at the magazine.
Uh-huh.
And then I was like, oh, there's no way I could win. Everybody knows each other. I'm the oddball out.
Exactly.
But what I did though, I still went to the party and I made my face known so people know who I was from the magazine.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, oh, so you're the fourth guy that was running. And then everybody knew me. So for the next year, I still didn't win, but I was getting invited to more events. And
Yeah.
so I feel like you should just pop out and
for sure.
Some business cards, and you never know.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. All right, I'm not hating no more. I ain't mad no more.
Yeah, you can't be mad at it.
Yeah.
And it's only done for them for the magazine to benefit anyways. It's not really for the people.
Exactly. Yeah. For me, the first time, same thing as you. I didn't get nominated, and then this time I did. I was like, okay, yeah. And that's why I was like, yo, the third one, I'll be good on the third one.
Right.
All right. So let me show you what is it that I'm going to be using on you. This is to lift and push.
Wow.
And then this one as well. So, and then the nipper, you're not going to feel it because that's not the intention.
Uh-huh.
So I'm not going to go, I'm going to do it slowly.
I'm going to feel something eventually though.
You're going to feel such a good relief.
Okay.
You're going to feel such a good relief. You're going to see.
Wait, so Tim, you own mad sneakers, or that was like your pitch so you could tell your girl that you can get mad sneakers?
That's going to be my It's been getting harder. Ever since we moved in, it's like...
Yeah.
How many sneakers do you have?
So since we moved in, I had to get rid of a lot.
That's
oh,
crazy.
damn.
I wish you were the same
Did you put them
size.
in storage at least?
No, they're on my parents' house, but... when you live with a woman, the space, she has a lot more...
Mm-hmm.
I have to prioritize her closet space.
Word.
It's a give and a take.
Yeah.
I can't have the sneaker wall,
Right.
She's got 10 pairs of Uggs I can't have.
Yeah.
So it's give and take.
How you feeling?
That's fine.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. What they say, man, there ain't no pain without beauty or something like that.
Yeah.
I like it, man. I just turned 33 and I'm really...
Oh, Jesus Christ age. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, word. And I'm really just starting to take care of myself in all aspects. I'm even starting to put those little gold things under my eyes.
Yeah. There you go. I took it out.
Wow.
So now I'm going to push it down. And then I
Wow.
like to take it from the root.
Bro, my foot feels so different now. Like, it was like a pain, like it was pushing into my skin for years, I feel like.
Yeah. So a lot of nail techs, what they do is that they take this part and nip it.
Uh-huh.
You're not supposed to do that. You have to, because it still goes all the way down.
Holy smokes.
There you go.
Angela, just watch the hand in your face, blocking your face.
Oh, word.
That's it.
That's awesome.
So this is one side.
Wow. That's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like, so how does that happen? For me, like cutting it, when I cut my toenails myself, maybe I'm probably miss a spot.
No, that's just how your toenails are. Yours are not bad at all.
Right.
This is you're not going to probably feel this pain for a few months.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm not taking it out I'm not stopping here.
Mm-hmm.
So the pain would have been even more.
Right.
What I'm doing is that I'm pushing anything that's in there so you don't have to feel the pain anymore. And it takes longer for it to grow back.
Gotcha. That's awesome. How often do people, after they make their appointment or after they're done with their appointment, when do they usually have to come back for a follow-up or whatever?
It depends. I have clients that come every 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I have one client that comes every single month, clockwork, and that's because he truly enjoys the pedicure. He's retired and he has a lot of problems. So it all depends on the person. I may recommend them to come back 3 weeks,
Right.
2 weeks, a month. Okay. How does that feel? Do you feel like
I
there's
don't feel anything there. You could feel something that was in there. And there's nothing there.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm in my 20s again already.
You're gonna start running.
Kick the hell out of a soccer ball.
Right. This one you might feel a little bit more. I have to take out this little piece of sock that you have in here.
Rather be sock than dirt.
Yeah. There you go. A lot of people that have dogs too, or cats, sometimes their hair gets in their toenail.
What's like the longest session you ever had to do? Like if somebody had like messed up feet for real.
Ooh. The longest I have done has been 3 hours.
Well, that's not bad though.
3 hours because I had to file down their toenails because they were built up like thick. And then I had to do a BBL. It's not a term that I invented, but there is a nail technician that created that term because she basically puts acrylic on your toes, like makes them really cute. And I do the same, but the difference is that I don't use acrylic. Acrylic is not good, especially for your feet. So I use UV hard gel, and I still create toenails.
Oh wow! Yeah, for like the pinky toes and stuff, or
right. For like the toes that are halfway or missing and things like that. Yeah, you know.
Wow, when I worked at Costco, I used to work the forklift, and I jammed my toe in the forklift, and I had that purple toenail for a little bit.
You drove a forklift?
Nah, the hand one, the one that you like the one that you push, and I stopped it on it, and I just stubbed my toe.
Listen, man, on a red snake, all the same.
Right.
I'm just happy that. Is there any way to anything that you do to make that go away faster, or you just let it go naturally?
It has to heal naturally. So toenails take between 6 to 8 months to grow.
Damn. I think mine will go faster than that.
What do you think?
My toenails go fast. I'm like, damn.
Well, you're lucky.
I think that's a sign of healthiness.
Yeah. Oh, I found something, my friend. I found something right here.
What we got?
That is a fungus.
No.
Yeah.
On my pinky toe?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So, you see that color right there?
Yeah.
All of that was removed from there. So, what that can, that happens because you don't dry in between your toes. But now you're going to start drying. And it's a little bit sensitive too, right? You feel it?
No.
Okay, right here. All of this.
I don't feel anything.
All of these. All of these.
Fungus.
Right there too.
Never noticed that. Okay.
Yeah, because you don't take the time out to clean it. That's why. Yeah. So what you want to do is that you definitely want to dry.
Okay.
Your toe, in between your toes. That soap is gonna help you. Spraying peroxide, spraying peroxide in between your toes and letting it dry will help too.
Okay.
Yeah. But you're good. It's not bad. Let me see this one. Oh, yeah. Yeah. You see that?
That's fungus? Oh, my gosh. I thought that was like sockling. That's crazy. That's disgusting.
Yes.
That's crazy.
But it's not your fault because you didn't know better. You can't do better if you don't know better. Now you know.
I never seen that.
She's just being nice. It's your fault.
Thanks, Tim. I thought as soon as you put the socks on when you got the shower, it should dry.
No. Is your body dry as soon as you get out the shower?
No.
Yeah.
I never knew it was that serious.
It is. Yeah, it is. And these, they could have opened up more, but you're lucky that you didn't even notice them or feel them.
Right. You don't really make content for like TikTok or anything for like of your clients.
No. No, I'm working on it. Maybe you can give me some ideas since you're the man.
I would just go on social media and see what other people are doing. That's what I would do.
They record themselves working.
Yeah, that's all. I feel like that's all you gotta do. Even with the little, just do a narration over some footage. It don't take too much. People overthink it.
That's definitely me.
Big fan of the voiceovers nowadays. That's just like really hitting on TikTok.
Yeah, that's
Like,
literally
you
what
don't
it
have
is.
to act or anything, just record and then explain over on video after.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
And keep changing whatever you're looking at.
Yeah.
Attention
Okay.
span. Yeah, the key to social media and reels is you gotta just keep it moving. Like you gotta show different things and keep people's attention spans. And I feel like I've mastered that.
Yeah, you definitely have.
There's no better compliment than like someone comments on your post, bro. I watched this thing from start to finish. Like, thank you.
Yeah.
So I'm a notorious scroller, bro. If it doesn't catch my effect in the first frame, if it doesn't catch my attention, I'm scrolling, man. There's an art to it. If you spell one word wrong in the captions, you don't even care about your own post. I'm scrolling.
Wow.
If you don't care about, if you putting out half-ass shit, why would I want to spend my time on this? There's a million other pieces of content on here I gotta watch.
Never thought about it that way. You're absolutely right.
Yeah.
Me and Mike Squires were just saying the other day, it's like really about the hook. Like when
It's
we
the
did the Terragacha
Yeah.
it's about that 1 second.
Yep. The first frame. That's why even when I do my foodie reviews now, I try to be as unpredictable as possible. Like, because I feel like all these foodies have their same cadence. Come with me, guys, to Tara Gaucho for the happy hour menu.
But that's a hook, though. That's a good hook. But we did a better one. We just had the best flaming
Yeah.
cheese. You know, like, it's all about the hook.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that was funky in there. Funky in there.
It is funky. Not sure.
That's
Your
crazy.
stress side.
Did you do something to bring it out more? Because I've never seen it like that before.
It could be the heat.
Oh, okay.
Could be the heat.
Yeah, I've never seen it because I would have definitely cleaned that up. Damn. It's embarrassing.
It's okay. Listen, I live for it.
Right.
All right, so I'm going to do the same thing I did to this one on this
Let's
one.
do it. My feet already feel less ticklish.
Because because you know I'm not going to do it.
Ah.
So your body is relaxed.
Aha. Is it on both sides or?
No. This one, this side, you see how your toenail, it's whiter right there, and it goes down more.
Yeah.
So that means that side you have fungus too. So that's your stress side. So when you stress, you don't really tell anybody. It's kind of like you go into a zone all by yourself. It's like you don't want to be touched. You don't want to be bothered. Like, just leave me alone. And it's kind of like a survival task, but you do it because it goes back to changing the lifestyle.
Let me hear it. Yeah.
It goes back to like correcting yourself. Like, you don't want to feel that way anymore. So it's kind of like, let me deal with it. I'll be good. Let me just figure it out. And that's it.
Wow. Read me like a book.
You know? And I didn't ask you a lot of questions before because I wanted to come naturally, because then it's not like, oh, but she already knew that. So that's why she said it. I tell my clients, like, less that I know about you, the better off I am.
Right. The toes knows.
The toes know. So how was your birthday in Miami?
It was good. I spent way too much money.
Okay, it's your birthday.
Yeah, exactly. That's about it. No, I had a great time.
Good.
You know, yeah, I had a great time with one of my boys, and we just lived fancy for a weekend.
Hey, the most important thing is that you did it for you. You had a good time.
Yeah, I can't complain. It was just, no, it was great. Can't complain.
I feel like you came back a whole different person.
Yeah, I got a whole all new apparel and clothes and jewelry and. All these manicures and pedicures and haircuts I was doing was leading up to me going to Miami and just like, all right, it's a new year, man. Let's make some real money.
I've seen a couple 1 versus 100. Oh no, was it a couple?
Yeah, no,
Less than 100.
$100 or less. That's all I brought. All my good clothes are from my $100 or less episodes, which is a series I do on YouTube where I have fashion designers and stylists help me pick an outfit or to get me right for $100 or less.
Oh, that is really dope.
I have no sense of style.
At least you admit it.
I'm trying to step into, because I realize, at 33 years old, I realize how much appearance means when you're talking business and meeting people. It's huge on a first impression. I used to just throw on a t-shirt and some jeans and call it a day, but you really gotta look like you're somebody out here nowadays to make some money.
Yeah. Sorry. Yep. Growing up, kid.
Yeah, for
It's
real.
definitely 33 now.
No, yeah, it's weird. I feel like it's so crazy because I hang around other 33-year-olds and I'm like, y'all are mad old. Like, why do I feel so young around you guys? I don't know.
It's your spirit.
Yeah, it definitely is. I don't feel 33 at all. I feel like I'm maybe 27, 28.
That's
Not
good.
33. I feel like 33 is like, bro.
So I'm not even going to tell you my age. I'm proud to say my age, so.
I know how old you are. No, I don't know how old you are. Can I guess?
Go ahead, guess.
I want to say, so,
The age guessing game.
Yeah.
This is fun. Don't worry, I won't get insulted.
43.
43. What? What? You know what? Just get off. Just get out of my shit. I'm joking with you.
Timmy, you guess.
I was gonna guess 35 to 37.
See, Tim is my boy. You, I don't know about you. I'm 39.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Yeah. 43. Diante concho.
Dang it.
All right. How do you feel on this one?
Feels great.
Good.
It feels a lot better.
All right. So I'm going to do this one for the last time. Your pedicure is done.
Okay.
Now is going to be the hot towel, the cream.
Nice.
And then I will give you about 2 tips, more or less, of how is it that you can continue the care at home.
Awesome.
Meta?
Hmm?
I was talking to my glasses.
Aha.
Sorry. I have the Meta glasses.
That's awesome.
Oh.
Hey, Meta.
I don't know how to realize.
Could you relax?
What time is it? All right. Thank you. You can take off the glasses if you want.
I think he was feeling something though.
He was feeling them.
Little fancy.
So talk about the Meta glasses. I'm so excited about those things.
There's a camera with glasses,
No, I
bro.
know, but I've never seen them in person yet.
Really?
Like, how easy are they to use?
Bro, you gotta get
They're
out more.
easy. They're easy. You get more of a wide shot
Yeah.
than a up close shot. But it's pretty cool because you can it saves it on through the app, and then you can right away put it on social media.
Yeah.
And they're your prescription, obviously, right?
They can be.
Yeah, wow.
They got different. They got a whole bunch of different styles. They got the clear
Yeah.
lens, sunglasses lens.
Yeah, they switched it up now. It's
They got mad
definitely
options.
different.
It used to be like $150. They raised it to like $400 now. or something.
Oh, really?
But you can talk on them, Bluetooth, listen to music, record right away, take pictures. So, like, let's say if you're trying to create things like content, it's just an extra set of camera to have on your eyes.
Tim, what's your schedule like next week, bro?
Next week,
You know, yeah.
Tuesday, I got to go to the chiropractor again.
Back all fucked up.
No, it's great. Preemptive, it's called. But besides that, I think I'm free.
Cool.
Do you take insurance by chance? No, cash only.
Cash or Zelle?
I just got really good insurance, so I'm trying to book it for
Nice.
Listen, I don't blame you. Yeah. You don't want to be recognized by the medical world. Oh, you still have a little bit more in here of the Ingrown. I know it's going to feel a little bit different than last time, but I got to get a little bit aggressive.
No, yeah, do your thing.
Not too bad. There we go. That's it. You good? I know how you're gonna react when you get up. You're gonna be like, oh my God, my feet feel so soft.
I can't wait.
I'm not gonna continue to poke on that because you have a very sensitive skin.
Mm-hmm.
So. So you're not ticklish anymore.
I'm not. That's crazy. It's that CBD oil knocked my feet out.
Maybe.
And what is that you spray?
So this, so the first one is alcohol.
Uh-huh.
Alcohol is my best friend.
Uh-huh.
And then the yellow one, that's sea spray. So that's for sanitizing. It smells good.
Yes.
A lot of the salons use it. So today my towels, I soak them in CBD as well.
Wow.
It's the same brand. And it just gives it a more relaxing tone.
Okay.
Ticklish.
Yeah. That's okay though. It's I don't know if it's me being ticklish or is it just the nerves in my feet.
It could be the nerves.
I just.
I have one other client that's like you very sensitive, like very ticklish.
Yeah, because it's not like I'm like laughing. Stop. It's like damn, my feet are like bugging.
I'm not going to put foot cream on you, and the reason for that is because since your feet sweat, it does not make sense for me to put on cream now because it's going to create a more of a humid environment. So
That makes sense.
what I'm going to do instead is that I'm going to put
Powder spray.
Powder spray.
I'm telling you, you know what you're doing. That makes perfect sense.
Yeah, so the difference between the powder spray and the powder is that one absorbs more than the other, but the other one makes more of a mess than the other.
Right.
So you're gonna get a small towel, and you're like this size, and you're gonna always dry your feet.
Yeah.
Okay. Then you're gonna take it like a floss, like you're flossing your
teeth,
your toes, your
fine.
teeth. So you're gonna do the same thing.
Gotcha.
Okay?
They don't even do this at the salons. They just let me walk around all moldy and mildewed out, and fungused.
Yeah. And then think about it. You're putting your feet in there, and then another client comes. And then you can do like your nails if you want, but you see how your nails now are white compared to how it was before.
It looked like I was smoking a pack of cigarettes a day.
Yeah.
On those toenails.
Yeah.
Just like how you see in the Live Above the Influence commercials, like these are your nails on cigarettes. That's how I looked.
It's true. It's true. So let's recap on what is it that you're going to be doing at home.
Right now?
No, when you...
I'm going to tell you right now what I'm going to do?
No, I'm going to just remind you what are the things that you're going to do. I thought you were talking about when you
floss my toes.
No.
What else?
So what you want to focus on is creating that foot care routine. So with the foot care routine is antibacterial soap, must.
Dove, have it?
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
As long as it says antibacterial.
Gotcha.
You also need 2 towels. The reason why you need 2 towels is because one, you're going to lay on the floor. So when you are either putting your foot powder absorbs more of the sweat, but it makes more of a mess. But if you do this on top of the towel, you're good. If not, take a stool. Always make sure you're sitting. Spray like this or spray like this. Okay. So one towel is to lay on the floor.
Right.
So you can put your feet on top of that. Please don't let nobody go on it. And then the second one is going to be a small towel to dry in between and all over.
Gotcha.
Okay?
Simple.
At some point, your fungus isn't bad at all. It's just because of the in-between, you got to make sure you take care of that. And if you ever want to do a foot detox, where detox your entire body, you can do that. And you can do it here, This is the info on it. It changes colors.
Foot-detox.
Yeah, so there you will see that it's white and then it turns color. Depending on the color will determine what your body is detoxing from. So there you can sit. You don't have to sit in here. I can sit you in the waiting area while you are detoxing.
Right.
I did it recently. My first one was brown, and then the second one was like almost black. And it's because I do smoke weed.
Oh.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yep.
Okay.
I wonder, damn, gray is crazy. Or black flecks. Heavy metals is crazy. Detoxifying from joints. That'd be me. Oh, those type of joints.
That's a good one. I got it. That's funny. I'm just letting your feet dry a little bit, and I'm gonna put your socks on, and then you put on your sneakers.
You didn't put any of the powder on though, did you?
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're right. See, you want it.
Yeah.
So, this is how you do it,
Nah.
and it smells good.
I feel like an old Chevy. Get a spray paint coat.
Yep.
It was awesome. Well, thanks.
You're welcome. Everyone gets treated as a king and a queen.
Word.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
You're welcome. All right. On 3, you're going to lift, and I'm going to remove this. There you go. Right. And here goes your sneakers.
Amazing.
I don't know if you have to tie them. No,
Nah,
you
I don't. I try to bring my loosest sneakers so I can slip them on and slip them off.
Good job. Yeah. Do you have any questions for me? How was it? How you feel?
No. I would just appreciate if you just talk to my viewers and tell them the best way to book you and reach out to you if they had any questions and your information, and maybe if you could give a word of some motivation for somebody that wants to follow your footsteps and want to get into this and get into this field.
Oh wow. Okay.
So yeah, you start off with that. Start off with a message to a young lady that would like to get into this field and yeah, just something maybe inspiring. Just like what you gotta do. Like your journey. Like how do you get here? Like you took classes, but you got to stay persistent.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Okay. So I would say if you want to have a career like this, first of all, make sure that it's something you want to be in, because you are going to meet into things that may not be the nicest things and may be a little bit ugly, but if you stick with it, you'll realize that everyone has a story to tell and everyone deserves to have a wellness journey. And at the end of the day, it is the most beautiful thing that you can do because you're helping others. That's been my inspiration this whole time, but also I'm able to be my own boss. I'm able to be creative. I'm able to start something from scratch. And that's what, when you get older, you realize that at the end of the day, you can have everything in the world, material things, but if you don't have passion and purpose, it's kind of like you're not living. So make sure that you get something that you want to live in, that you always want to be in, because then it doesn't feel like work. So this is not work for me. This is my passion. So definitely do it.
Amazing. Where can they find you and how can they book you and how can they set an appointment?
Yes. So you can find me through 2 Instagram pages. So Tai, Queen of Pedicures is my entrepreneur. It's everything that I do. And because not everyone likes feet, that's the reason why I don't post it there. But follow Tai, the Caves Studio, because the Cave Studio is where Babe Cave and Men Cave connect.
Babe Cave.
Right? Yeah, Babe Cave, Man Cave. So you have to, I have Booksy as well. So, but if you go into my profile of either of the two, the link is right there. And that's it. So that's where you can find me. I'm real cool. So you can feel free to reach out to me and I can answer any questions that you have. And that's it. I hope to see you soon.
Booksy.
Booksy.
Thank you so much. Oh, I feel like I'm about to dunk on somebody. Here you go.
Thank you. Yeah.
Cool.
Appreciate you.
Alrighty. Let me just grab that mic back. Yeah, I got you. Hold on. Thank you so much. I feel so much better. Yeah. I feel like I'm doing well. I'm doing good mentally now. I feel like I have a whole clear head on my shoulders now.
Like you can do this, you can do that now. You're gonna hit.
I feel healthy. I feel mentally healthy. Let's
That's
go.
good. That's
Word.
good. I appreciate you.
No
Thanks
doubt.
for stopping by. You got to check out his videos and check out all his stuff.
Back. Thank you guys.
Thanks.
Cool.
Mike.
Mike, thank you so much.